Welcome back to Leeds Lately. Today we're going to be talking about whatever the hell that was. The time is still going on apparently, so let's just stop that. Yeah. Look, absolute crap. You think, right? You think, oh, well, going into the international break, we've been pretty poor leading up to it, but we've still got some results. We're still in the race and we're still kind of around about the first position. And you think, all right, we'll have a little bit of a break. And when we come back, it'll be better, it'll be positive. Absolute load of crap that was. That game. The thing that sums up that game more than anything is that our first goal we scored from a tackle. And then after that, Swansea, let's give Swansea a bit of credit. They were half decent. They were pressing us in all the right areas. When they won the ball back, they were decent with their passing. They were able to get forward. And obviously, we were 1-0 up for a lot of that. Now, I want to mention here, because we're obviously going to have to talk about Meslier again, but I want to mention here how the situation where we conceded that goal with Mellier's terrible mistake was caused by Tanaka just kicking it straight into touch for a corner for no reason. So you've got to say, like, as much as Meslier will be abused for this, other players have to take some responsibility in these situations as well, because if Tanaka had never kicked that ball out stupidly in the first place, we would never have even conceded the first corner, where it then came out, volley back, Meslier saved it wide, another corner, Meslier drops it and they score. It's just like, yeah, it's so annoying because it's an absolute crap bit of goalkeeping. It's the same as what happened at Hull. Jump up, catch it, then drop it as you fall in, and then they just kicks it underneath you. And you could see the players around him going, oh my God, he's done it again. Like, how is it possible? So, yeah, that was absolute... that was awful bit of goalkeeping. Then you thought, as well as how, like, pretty much boring the game was, Leeds just did not seem at the races. Then you had our second goal, where it comes in from a corner, Strauch heads it, goalkeeper saves it, comes out to the edge of the box. Nonto, who's just come on, who should have been on from the start, by the way, volleys it in from the edge of the box, hard and low, really good finish. And you think, 85th minute, we've just scored. They had 7 minutes on, and they go and score at the end, in which we threw the ball in. Somehow it gets through all of our players with no one just sending the ball long and clearing it. And then Meslier should have saved that one as well. I do believe Meslier should have done a lot better with that shot as well. It was hard and low, yes, but it's a savable shot for a goalkeeper. A professional goalkeeper should be doing better with that. So, yes, Meslier takes big responsibility for this, and people are going, oh, you're still defending him. No, he made big mistakes, and they were crap, and they've cost us points. But all I'm saying is there are other factors as well. Tanaka needs to take responsibility for whatever the hell he was doing. Solomon and Byram were both absolutely crap today. So Byram just... I said this in my stream, the nostalgia factor when he first came back, I was like, oh, yeah, Byram's back. He was playing for us years ago. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, and he did a good job last season. I just think when you can see the massive difference it made when Firpo came on. Byram was awful. He really can't do that role. He's not left-footed. He can't do anything with his left foot. Firpo massively changed it when he came on. And then you've got the Solomon as well, who just couldn't do anything right. He was passing the ball into touch. His touch was poor. He was running into a crowd of players. He was slowing things down. He always wants to cut back inside, never wants to go down the line. So that makes him very predictable. And when you've got that whole side of your pitch not playing well, it's like 50% of your attacking threat is gone. So for me, I would have at half time brought on Firpo and Ramazani on that left hand side and said, okay, do something. And I would have brought Nonto on in the number 10. There would have been so many different things. So in general, I thought Rodon. Oh, yeah, penalty. Rodon gave away a penalty. We've got to be fair and give a balanced reaction here, because Meslier gave away a goal, but he also saved a penalty, so he kind of evens it out, because you expect for a penalty to be scored, but still, it's crap, isn't it? The penalty, soft, I would say, and I've seen ones like that not given. I've seen them given, and I've seen ones that are a stonewall penalty that should have been given to Leeds, not given. So the consistency of the refereeing's horrendous. The penalty itself, Joe Rodon, why are you making a challenge there? Again, if that had been scored, everybody would have been on Joe Rodon's back. So let's just remember that everybody has made mistakes in this game. Joe Rodon gives away a penalty. Stupid decision to go and make a tackle there. Really stupid decision. So, yeah, that's a penalty. We save it, luckily. There was another one where it gets whipped in the box. Our defenders are in no man's land. It hits the post, and then Meslier can catch it as it flies back to him. Again, that could have gone either way either as well. So there are a lot of mistakes. All round, we were pretty poor. Substitutions were poor. The setup in the first place in terms of not playing Nonto in the 10. I know he'd picked up a knock, or there was a rumour of him picking up a knock over the international break. Bring him on at half-time even. Give him that number 10 spot, because he did so well in the last game when we played him there. Look, there's going to be a lot of negativity. Before we go on to that, their left back Delcroix should have been sent off as well. He got a yellow card, and then he made a second challenge that was a yellow card, and just didn't get given a yellow card, and then they instantly subbed him off. So I'm just like, honestly, even they know that he should have been sent off there. So very frustrating. All round, bad day at the office. We were really poor. And Swansea aren't a good side. They're really not a good side, and we let them dominate us for periods of this game, and it's worrying. It is worrying in the running. There's going to be a hell of a lot of negativity towards Leeds over the next few days and whatever. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to upload my video. You can all see the reaction. I'm not going to be getting into this too negative stuff, because it just doesn't make you feel good. And after all, it's just football, isn't it? I hope we get promoted. I really do. But we just got to look to the next game, because there's nothing we can do about this now. Nothing we say or do will affect the manager's position on these things, who he plays, who he doesn't. So let's just be chill about this. Let's just be zen, and we'll wait for the next game and see what happens there. Hopefully there's a big change in that one. Thanks for watching Leeds Lately, though. Very, very disappointing result. And I'll see you in the next one.